Hi, it's Alan from Green Canvas. Can't count the times I've stumbled across tip-over encounters. Never can predict what they're going to do. But this is proof of concept, sort of. This is Pseudobombax ellipticum, and I've had this big boy or girl for 25 or more years, and proof of concept in multiple dimensions. This is a wick watering system. You can see the happy roots. And this is a top-heavy plant that at one point had been cable tied to secure it to its pot, with the cable tie extending up and out over to secure things until it got rooted. So what I'm going to do is now she's balanced. So that little vessel holds about a gallon of water. And she's forever going to be top heavy now. So you saw it in action. I need a bigger base. That's the problem solver. But it drinks that much water, which means it's taking 8 pounds of water up into that caudex, which means it's going to become top heavy. And my rule of thumb has always been to put the biggest plant in the smallest pot so that it can dry out the fastest possible time, so that you never have a root rot issue. And in addition to doing that, it makes for tip over factors down the road. This interior of this pot is full of styrofoam peanuts, and I am just raving about, I'm not going to try to readjust this because you saw the tip over. This is coconut coir, and this is hanging basket liner. It's excess product reutilized for as a byproduct of coconut, and it makes extra money from the coconut farmers. The white stuff you see there is pumice, and it's called dry stall, which is used by horse farmers. What do you? I think I'm missing the word for that. For guys, starts with an equestrians. There you go. If you're an equestrian and you got a lot of horse poop, somehow this soaks up the horse pee and poo, and you do something with it. But it holds far too much moisture for too long in a potted plant with a wick watering system. So I don't use it anymore, and it was hard to get and hard to find, or hard to find and hard to get. Same thing. So I don't use it anymore, and I use Turface, which is this stuff here, which is the same product that is used on baseball fields as top dressing, and it's high-fired calcine clay. So I am going to stop babbling and adjust this and say 4-foot plant saved by a little bit of good luck, and didn't take out anything else. Sansevieras are undamaged. That's Yellowstone, Yellow Glow, something like that. That is a big Mason Congo with Thai Siam, and that's a mini Thai Siam, and that's growing in a weird gravel thing. And I'll clean this up. And this thing hydrates so much that it sticks itself to whatever surface it's on in a day in Minnesota summer humidity. So for crystal collectors, don't put that on your stainless steel counter surface. And that's the scoop. I'll do a later on video once this is stabilized to show how cool she is, about 4 feet across.